Tomorrow is my exam, but it does not matter to me because only few pages of the answer sheet cannot determine my future. Thomas Alva Edison said this. But without examinations nowadays, we cannot move even one step. Before enrolling anywhere, the number of marks in the exams is seen earlier, that is the mark sheet. Even if not, you have to give entrance exam for admission. Even in almost all cases, the mark sheet is seen before the candidate. So nowadays, exams has also been associated with our life. There is nothing in our demand, we have to give examinations. However, everybody's heart rate increases by a few times after hearing about examinations. It was a quite while, what was the need for the exams again? Everyone have this question in their mind. Everybody thinks if we did not had exams, then the student life would have been much more beautiful. But only by thinking about this, you cannot ignore the exams. You will have to give the exams. Only here you have the opportunity to prove yourself. If you give your best in the exam, you can achieve the desired success, can reach the goal. But only by study, you cannot give your best. Side by side, you also need planning. However, to reach the goal, study, planning and to give your best is important. Similarly, the day before the exam is also very important. The better you can manage the day before your exam, next day your exam will be as good as possible. Now, the question is, should we always study the day before the exam or do we need to sleep early the day before the exam? Today in this video, I am going to tell you what to do the day before the exam. But before that, friends who have not yet subscribed to our channel, please subscribe our channel and to get notifications of new videos, press the bell icon next to it. So let's see what to do the day before the exam. Number 1. Build self-confidence. First of all, build self-confidence in yourself that you can do. Yes, you can do it. Building the self-confidence before the exam is the hardest thing to do. Those who can pass this first step, the next steps for him becomes much more easier. So even you have not completed your study or even if the syllabus is not completed, think before the exam that I know everything and I can do everything. Build your self-confidence by thinking this and go to the examination hall with confidence. Number 2. Eat good meal. Many people think that before exam, by consuming fast food or drinkable food, we can get energy. But that's a totally wrong conception. It is more likely to get sick if you eat these foods. Before exam, you should eat various nutritious foods such as various fruits, apple, oranges, bananas, milk or nuts, which will give you energy and help you focus on your studies. You can also consume green tea. It will help you to be more attentive. And eat light food at night such as pulses, vegetables, etc. But do not eat any spicy food by mistake. Even in tension we forget to drink water. So drink more water on the day of exam and as well as the day before the exam. It will save you from acidity, stomachache, etc. Number 3. Select a comfortable place to study. You have to fix a beautiful and comfortable place where you would like to study. But keep it in mind that the place should not be so comfortable that you fall asleep. And it would be better not to keep anything other than books and flowers on the study table. It would be less likely to break your concentration. Number 4. Set an alarm. One of the most important tasks of the night before the exam is to set an alarm. It is important to keep an alarm that when will you wake up in the morning. You can also divide different steps of studying by alarms. For example, when to go to sleep or when to eat food, etc. Use an alarm system so that you can wake up at the right time and the sound of which should not be very low and should not be very comfortable, which means set an alarm tone by which you can feel irritated because regular alarm tone may not be able to break your sleep. Number 5. Get your stuff ready. Packing bag at the last minute will surely cause you to miss something. It is said that haste makes waste. So pack everything that you need the day before the exam. For example, pen, copy, admit card, board, pencil, eraser, calculator, etc. So in the morning you will get more time for revision. Number 6. Try to understand topics. Many of us do not understand and try to remember the study, which means we try to store it in our mind. If we get more topics, then we get confused. So try to understand rather than trying to remember everything. And while studying, highlight the main points with a highlighter. And during the exam, check those highlighted points. Number 7. Leave the hard topics. If you do not understand any topic, then leave it. You have to understand that you have very less time in your hands. If you start reading something new, you will not be able to complete the study. That means you will be confused, and by this, as your time will be wasted, it will also increase your mental stress. So revise what you have studied before. And if you complete the previous topic before the time, then only you can start a new topic. Number 8. Take frequent break from your study room. On the day before the exam, most of the people do not want to get out of their study room, but it is not at all right. It is very important to relax the mind on the day before the exam. By always staying inside the room, the stress will increase further. So sometimes take break and come out of the study room and let your mind fresh. Take a little walk or listen to soft music. Number 9. Keep your mood happy. Fun is very important for refreshing the mood in our life. On the day before the exam, take a brief break and watch any of your favorite comedy show or comedy video clips. And if there is any child in the house, spend little time with them. Your mood will be automatically become good. And you must stay away from the stressed people. Some friends are there whom we do not like. Or there are some people who always talk negative and increases the stress. Stay away from those people for the few days of exam. If you have stress, you can do meditation and breathing exercise to reduce the stress, which will make you attentive and will enhance your concentration towards study. Number 10. Maintain distance from social media. From many social networking sites such as WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter or Instagram, you should be away from it. Both time and concentration are lost in it. Many people deactivate their Facebook or Twitter account, but in my opinion, it is nothing but silly. To control yourself is the biggest thing. I will say not to close this social media account, rather to go to your phone settings and disable the notifications of the apps. By this, if anyone messages you while studying, you will not be disturbed. Number 11. Take a sound sleep. Everyone needs to sleep better on the day before your exam. Sleep as fast as possible when you finish your study. Normally you can sleep for 6 hours, but you can sleep for 7 to 8 hours on the day of your exam. By this, your mind will be fresh in the morning and you can revise your study in the morning and give your exam well. But yes, many people plan to wake up the whole night to study. They think that it's just a few days of exams and what will harm if we are awakened the whole night. But on the day before your exam, this mistake should not be done at all. The problem is that after studying the whole night, in the morning we give our exam with those sleepy eyes and the amount of energy we need is all wasted by waking up the whole night. So everything gets mixed up. We do not remember even the answer which we have studied. So it is a bad habit to study the whole night. So only if you are not sleepy at night, then you can study. And if you get a little sleep, then sleep fast and wake up early in the morning. So friends, I will only say that if you keep the issues which were discussed in your mind and if you do the correct things that should be done on the day before your exam, then hopefully the exam will be very good. So friends, best of luck for your upcoming exam and may everyone give their exam well and may everyone get a good result. See you again in the next video. Till then, think positive, do positive and go ahead. Thank you.